Welcome to the Falcon's Cry podcast channel, the podcast created for current and potential students of Daytona State College. I am your host, Kirby, and as an actively engaged student with a 3.9 GPA, I am here to unveil your path to success. Join us as we explore the Falcon's Cry. Today on the Falcon's Cry podcast, we will be continuing our interview with Miss Angela Gonzalez and Mr. Robert Jacobs of TRIO. As we are beginning to find, TRIO is a service available to help students overcome barriers, whether it be because they are low-income individuals, have a disability, or they're first-generation students. So stay tuned to find out more about how TRIO can help you on your journey to success. Is there a fee for TRIO?
There is no fee for TRIO. The fee that it's not monetary, it's more of a dedication of your time. And students who are committed to our program are likely to do better, right? Statistics point that students who utilize TRIO, they generally score a letter higher grade than they would if they didn't. We always say, Angela, TRIO works if you work it. So there is no fee, there is an application process which you can find on our website where you'll submit some documentation and provide some information to us, but once you're accepted into the program, it becomes more of a committed aspect, right? The students who are committing their time to our program to seek our help and our resources tend to do much better.
Yeah, listening to you, I just wanted to say, I feel like you get out of TRIO what you want to get out of it.
Exactly.
It's whatever you put into it, you can get it out. In your personal opinions, what part of the TRIO program do you feel most benefits your students?
I feel it's the one-on-one counselor that each student is assigned for their academic journey. Each student is unique and each student learns differently. So as we get to know them on a more personal basis, this allows us as the counselor to better coordinate their Falcon Flight plan, which will be based around their work, their life, their family schedule, and then the student will learn and have a better balance for their academics with life, which sets them up for a successful journey here at Daytona State.
Mr. Robert, would you like to add to what part of the TRIO program most benefits your students?
Sure, Kirby. And Angela really nailed it. Each student is really unique. Our program is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Some students really benefit from our professional tutoring services where others are completely lost. Like you were mentioning earlier, Kirby, regarding requirements for their intended bachelor's degree. And they absolutely need the guidance and academic coaching that Angela and myself provide. Each student is different and they have different goals. It is our job to pivot when necessary and provide the appropriate advising or find the academic resource on campus that can help them.
Yes, it's wonderful. If you had the opportunity to promote and attract more students with one statement about TRIO, what would that be?
I would say join TRIO Student Support Services and watch the many doors that you can walk through and reach your every goal and seize the opportunities you thought were unreachable.
I love it. In TRIO, our mission is our students' success. We will do whatever it takes to help each student in our program reach their full potential as a college student, and we will always have your back.
What you said, Miss Angela, I definitely identify with that. I've come to be capable of things I never even knew I was capable of. In your opinion, what are the top 3 benefits of being a TRIO student?
Number 1, every TRIO student in our program, where we have almost 210 students, is assigned a TRIO coordinator. That coordinator serves as a resource for course selection, scheduling, transfer, and career planning, and we're here for all their academic matters. From the student's intake appointment, so from the day they're in our program for the first time until they actually graduate and transfer. Angela, do you want to mention something else that?
Some of the, our students that have mentioned that they benefit from TRIO is, like you said, that one-on-one counselor, but in more depth is that you get to know them so that they trust you enough that they can talk to you and seek some guidance from you or some words of wisdom. And then also in this same matter, we get to know the students, so when they need that letter of reference or letter of character, it is so easy to sit down and write that letter up for them.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I just wanted to ask you one last question. What is the 3-2-1 success plan?
I think we created that about
Yeah, we did. It was
a
a collaborative effort in creating the 3-2-1 success model. It's all about communication, engagement with our students. So the 3-2-1, the 3 pertains to students attending 3 monthly meetings per semester. So we offer a variety of workshops each month related to leadership, stress management, time management, and organizational skills. Sometimes we'll have different speakers come out from different areas of the college, provide information and updates, from financial aid or academic advising. So we do like for the students to attend those 3 monthly meetings per semester. The two refers to 2 visits with their coordinator, and that's not asking for a lot. I mean, there are times where Angela and myself will meet with a student twice in a day, or twice in a week. We're here for those students, and like Angela mentioned, we're building that personable relationship with them to build that trust. And again, communication is key. When we know what's going on with that student, we can help. We can intervene and provide those resources to help them be successful and get over that barrier they're experiencing. The 3-2-1, the 1 part does refer to the student being engaged on campus, so something extracurricular. We do sponsor events. We mentioned Broadway shows and the aquarium and different museums and such, and campus tours that we go on. But if there's something DSC is offering, if there's an entrepreneur guest speaker series going on and that student attends, that checks off the box for that one activity. So we do like to see the students at least participate at least one time a semester in something outside of the classroom.
And we use the 3-2-1 success model also for our students to stay on top and be in the know of what's going on. And we also offer a TRIO grant aid.
Yes, we didn't mention grant aid.
Yeah, throughout the year. That's part of the grant that the federal government sends. So we created scholarships for our students every semester. Some of the criteria that they need to meet is, have they met their 3-2-1 success plan? Have they attended our annual fall conference or our spring celebration? So we look at all those steps to make sure that the student is being active in TRIO. They're not just here to try and receive a scholarship money. We like for them to stay active, and as Robert mentioned, the motto, I think it's a national motto, TRIO works if you work it.
I just want to thank you both very much for being here today. I really hope we can reach some other students here at Daytona State College, whether they be currently enrolled or looking to enlist at a college. I know there's so many opportunities and benefits here at Daytona State College that I never knew were available until I knew it, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
Once again, I just want to thank you, Mr. Robert, Miss Angela, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Kirby. We appreciate the opportunity, and we are housed in the building 500 inside the Academic Support Center.
Wonderful, thank you.
Kirby, thank you once again. And like you're saying, you're allowing a platform for students to listen and tap into the resources here on campus that they may not be familiar with. So what you're doing is changing lives. So you're feeling a little bit of what we do every day, right? So if you can reach at least one student and help connect them with a resource, whether it be the Hope Center, or TRIO, you're doing your due diligence and giving back to the community. And we thank you for that, giving us the opportunity to present on TRIO itself. So thank you.
Yes.
And we're also in the midst of, we did mention, getting ready for Summer Bridge program. Robert, if you want to mention that.
Yes, so we do have a Summer Bridge program. The Summer Bridge program is a 8-day orientation for students who are first time in college, and we're here in those 8 days to help, just like you're doing, Kirby, connecting students to resources on campus. So when they step foot on campus for the first time in their classes in August, they know where to go, who to talk to, and how to receive help. And the biggest thing as a college student, students need to realize is that they belong, for one, and secondly, asking for help is okay. because we are all here to provide that help. Our mission, at the college is to help students graduate, and that's what we want to see. Again, Summer Bridge is a nice opportunity. It's 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We have workshops every day. We feed them lunch on campus every day, so there's a huge incentive with food. And each of our attendees and completers of that program will receive a $300 book scholarship or scholarship they can use towards meals through the spring semester. So another thing is that they're automatically in TRIO, SSS. They don't need to do a second application. Once they complete Summer Bridge, then they're assigned a coordinator within our program, and that person is going to help them into a graduation. For all your listeners out there, go online, fill out the application, or reach out to Kirby. She can connect you with our TRIO resources.
Go Falcons!
Yes, go Falcons. I just want to say thank you to our listeners today for tuning in to the Falcons Cry podcast channel. To learn more about becoming a student at Daytona State College, please email admissions@daytonastate.edu. Thank you, and I hope you join us on the next episode of the Falcons Cry.